Once your music is absorbed, it will be my window into your physical world. Perhaps I will enter this universe through your soul. Then it will all begin.
Today on review, we are looking at Symphony for the PC, which you can get this over on Steam for roughly around $10. The story of Symphony is, of course, a being from another dimension have been trying to figure out how to conquer it for seem to be many centuries upon a century, and he have finally found a way into our dimension, and that is through digital means. And of course, with music being one of the first things that our dimension has fully went digital with, he is using that as a portal to get into our dimension to try to take over. And in return, he using any song that is on your PC as a weapon. And in return, depending on the pitch and volume and so on of the music, he can randomly generate a army to fight you. And also, will also be trapping some of your favorite artists as bosses within the game. In return, every couple of songs you will have to fight a boss, and after you defeat the boss a number of times, you will unlock a new challenge stage for you, which will make the game any harder and in return give you more challenges. Because the challenges are mainly made up of trying to beat certain rankings in the game. Might it be 30,000 points or 100,000 points. And every time you beat one of these challenges, you will be given money and experience, and the ability to unlock a weapon for every song you play. And with the experience you gain, you can upgrade the item and put them on your ship to help you fight the being from this other dimension. And on top of that, it will actually keep the game more challenging, since farther you get into the game, more difficult setting you will actually unlock for the people who want a challenge. But in return, it can be a little grindy here and there, especially if you don't have a lot of music on your PC, because the game actually comes with a couple songs, but it mainly let you play whatever song that is on your system. So more music you have, of course, better you are here. Kinda. The game do have a little bit of problem when it comes to this. The main problem here is if you have many songs and then you go to look at what items you have unlocked to upgrade them or buy new ability for your ship. In return, the list of your song will go back to the very top in ABC order, and you will lose your place if you have multiple songs, and in return spend a lot more growing to actually get to the song you want to play. But you can of course also filter out your songs so you can only play the songs that came with the game, or certain artists on your PC, or all your music if you so desire. And then on top of that, after you defeat each level, along as your music got the right tags and everything, you will be added to the leaderboard showing you who have played what song and what they have came in this. But they kind of add another problem to the overall game. As of course, the leaderboard, you can't exactly look at the leaderboard within the game till after you defeat the level. So in return, if you want to find out if somebody have beat you, you end up going to have to be playing that song all over again just to get to the menu where you can see this. And then on top of that, some of the later levels, or the part where the bosses show up, seem to get extremely far and in between, and in return can make the game drag a little bit, especially if you're trying to get to the end. But overall, Symphony as a bullet hell shooter worked fantastically, especially when you get in the rhythm of actually figuring out what to kill, how to get the musical note they drop, and how to do it in a way that's not going to get you hurt, and to double your score overall. And just be warned, if you do die here, the only real death penalty is you lose a couple thousand points in your overall score. But other than that, you have unlimited life to try to get to the level, any if in some cases you might get out of the level without really accomplishing anything. So overall, I give Symphony for the PC a 4 out of 5.
Can you compose with this great soul again?